What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. Today we're gonna take a look at this newly announced Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, and you can pre-order this figure when it's available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Now let me tell you, I haven't really pre-ordered in a while. Everything I just wait for Big Bad because they always come back. Like the other day, Mark III has came back, picked up one. I know Brian picked up one as well. Kenobi, the Raider Kenobi always pops in and out. I don't like. I normally just wait, and then when it's available, I pick it up. Just always how I played it up. However, there's exclusions to that. This guy is gonna be a day one pre-order. As soon as it goes up on Big Bad, it'll be pre-ordered. I can tell you that right now. This figure is amazing, but deluxe version all the way, and we're going to discuss that more as we go along in this video. But positives on this figure, man, this is beautiful, especially the deluxe version, because you do get the Hugh Jackman head sculpt that is very lifelike. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the hair, but that's his hair now. Kind of like, got some widow's peak peeking out there, but that's how he looks like now. This is the Wolverine that everyone is waiting for. Yellow suit. This looks exactly like my Sideshow Wolverine, the premium format that I do have. So this would come very close to this proximity of my my statue. The head sculpt looks terrific. I love the swappable arms that you can switch it out with seamless, and the arms that has sleeves on it. The sleeve version looks great as well. I like that idea. We don't know the price difference yet. I like also the swappable armor, like battle damage armor parts. That is beautiful. I love everything about it. Maybe the only thing missing would be a nicer base for the deluxe version, but that would be it. That would be it. This is a perfect release in terms of what could have been included and whatnot. Because I wasn't expecting the battle damage armor pieces, which is a great addition. They only show the front. I hope the back you could change as well. Because I think on the back he got some bullet holes as well. But the forearms, and all those pieces are great. Man, the base, I mean, he looks articulated as well. The seamless arms, of course, you can't bend it past a certain degree, but it's enough. He got some open palm hands with claws on it. That is new, because normally you only get the claws for close-fisted hands like this. So that is a welcome addition right there. The rolling eyeball system, of course, helps a ton when it comes to the expression, the swappable faceplates. This is iconic. I've owned every Wolverine there is from Hot Toys, every single one of them. I don't care if this movie bombs. I don't care if this movie is the worst movie that you've ever seen. That would not stop me from getting this figure, if not getting two, because it would be a shame to leave one head sculpt inside the box. I'm planning to get two. Probably the other one would be just, maybe I'll pick up a body elsewhere, like a Toy Anxiety or something like that, just to display each with sleeve, non-sleeve, one with a head sculpt and one with the mask on. It's just too good. It's just too good for them to leave it inside the box. Of course, depending on the price, but I can almost guarantee that there's only a few people that would pick up the non-deluxe version because of the exclusion of the Hugh Jackman head sculpt. And that is a damn shame. I understand the differences between deluxe and non-deluxe, but it shouldn't be a head sculpt. I don't want this to be a trend. This shouldn't be a trend. It's not a trend with Spider-Man, right? Like with Spider-Man, you get either the base or not the base. So people have options. You almost force people now to get the deluxe version, which is, I think that's the way to go. But I feel like that shouldn't be the deciding factor. Like, not a head sculpt. Head sculpt is way too important, If this is going to be a trend, the price difference should be significant. And what I mean by that is that this deluxe version, this is no different than the Tom Holland blue new red and blue suit. And we'll see on the pricing on this one. And I hope I'm wrong. This should be in line price wise, actually a little bit below than the red and blue suit Spider-Man, because that both sport two head sculpts. The only difference here is that this guy does not come with that intricate base, the rooftop base, which is beautiful, by the way, from that Spider-Man. But the head sculpt is also phenomenal. It also comes with rolling eyeball system. Yes, it doesn't come with a swappable faceplate, but the eyes you could swap, I believe. Or maybe not, maybe not. But still, other Spider-Mans has that swappable eye, so that's kind of like the faceplate, right? Or Batman, the Pattinson Batman. This should be priced like Pattinson Batman. Swappable faceplate, also second head sculpt with rolling eyeball system. Sure, you can't change the armor pieces, but it comes with more accessories as well. So this should be around that price, like the 320-ish. Without the head sculpt though, and the swappable armor pieces, the arm, the other Wolverine should be significantly cheaper. By significant, I mean should be $250. The other one without a head sculpt, because it doesn't have the sleeves, it doesn't have the head sculpt, and it doesn't have the armor pieces. Don't tell me that those items are worth, $30 or $40 or $50. That should be at least worth $70. So if you were gonna price the deluxe version $320, I feel like the normal version should be, if not under $250, right? Because this is better than Hanyo, of course, but the Hanyo is what, like $150? The only difference is that the swappable faceplate. I think Hanyo has that as well. So it's kind of like Hanyo then, But this is from the movie. Sure it is, but it also doesn't have the Hugh Jackman head sculpt. So, just saying. I'm all for the differential. I'm all for giving collectors an option. I'm all for that. But you gotta price it accordingly. So, I don't like. I hope it doesn't become a trend, because Hanyo is 160, right? Like 160 also got swappable faceplate as well. So the difference between, and the base is arguably better on Hanyo. The difference is not a whole lot. So this is 160. I know it's a movie title, but you also don't get the head sculpt. I don't know. I'm going for the deluxe anyway. I'm going for the deluxe. I'm happy that this was announced. I'm gonna get this. This is a day one pre-order for sure. I just hope that the other one's cheaper, so maybe I can get the body a whole lot cheaper. And it should be cheaper, honestly. It should be. And honestly, this should be maxed out at around maybe $330. This is like the Pattinson Batman. Like it is. Like what it comes with, outside of the arms, of course, the arms and maybe the swappable face armor pieces. So can you compare this to the deluxe Batman? That deluxe Batman is like $389. It doesn't have that base, that light up base, so it can't be $389. So at most maybe $340. Because I don't want to price it at $350 as well, So, but we'll see. Regardless of the price, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna get it regardless of the price. I don't think a higher price tag would stop me from this. However, I just didn't like the trend, But let me know in the comments: are you guys gonna pick this up? And I know the answer is yes. How many? I guess the question is, are you gonna pick this? How many are you gonna pick up? And are you looking forward to Deadpool? Because I'm more excited about this Wolverine than Deadpool. I have Deadpool 1, and the suit has held up for now, which is a good news. I'm sure there's improvements on Deadpool, this new iteration of Deadpool, and I've skipped on Deadpool too, so maybe it's time for me to upgrade. But I'm more excited about this because I feel like there's not a whole lot of improvement unless they're gonna put the Wade head sculpt. Then I'm all for it. But I'm probably gonna get that Deadpool as well. I'm just excited more for this guy right here. But let me know in the comments: are you excited about this? Yes, I know you are. Pre-order this day one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.